to a fellow who knows about tone in campaigns, how important that is. Maybe he's looking for it on both sides right now. And coming up short, Governor Doug Wilder, the former governor of Virginia. You know, Governor, last time you and I chatted, we had found at least, I don't know, polite or decency in short supply in both campaigns. Now, normally by the time we get out of the conventions, people have shaken hands and made up, and other campaigns not so. What do you think happens in the Democratic Party, first off? We got a lot of Sanders folks. A third of them say they would never vote for Hillary Clinton. Almost as many Hillary Clinton backers who say they could never vote for Bernie Sanders.
Well, I think you're absolutely right, Neil. Always good to be with you. I do think that Hillary will win the contest in New York, but winning the nomination contest is one thing. Winning the election is another. As you know, I said on your show some couple of months ago that the nominees of the party will be Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. I don't change from that. How we get to that on the Republican side is another thing. Hillary is going to need desperately the young people, the millennials as they're referred to. I'm at Virginia Commonwealth University at the Wilder School of Government. I run into youngsters all the time. People tell me that they're not turned on, and so Hillary has got to turn those people on. They're going to have to stop talking about the monolithic African-American vote as if it's automatically got to go someplace. That's poppycock. She's got to earn that vote.
Well, by and large, it has. As a block, it has. But you're quite right to point out there's a good chunk of that block that can easily opt not to vote at all, right?
Exactly.
So Republicans are worried about that, too, Governor. They're worried about the number of Republicans who stay home. We just talked to Jerry Della Femina, big advertising legend, of course, a big Republican, who says, you know, if it's Donald Trump, I'm going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Now, I know those are extreme positions, but they're not unusual. I've heard a few. The former New Jersey Governor Chrissy Todd Whitman telling me the same. So that's a lot of passion to sort of address here, and I don't think either party is.
It is, but then you got to weigh this, Neil. Then who are going to be the party leaders after they default relative to the party choices? If the party chooses Donald Trump, and if party leaders who now consider themselves leaders in the Republican Party say no, I think Mike Huckabee is absolutely correct. That will be ruin and damnation for the party for a long time to come. Same thing on the Democratic side, to the extent that people who are saying we're not going to vote for Hillary, then what does that mean? I think, as I've said to you before, people are sick of government at every level, at the state level, at the national level, and so the establishment, as Bernie Sanders calls it on one hand, and as Donald Trump calls it on the one hand, and Bernie Sanders calls it the Wall Street moguls on the other, there's some place in there for the people to say, what about us for a change? Yeah. Speak issues, speak ideas, speak challenges, speak solutions, rather than this nonsense that we're hearing on a regular basis. With all of the money that's being poured in, it doesn't make any sense.
It's a lot of money, billions when all is said and done. Governor, always good. Thank you very, very much.
Good to be with you, as always, Neil. Thank you.
All right, Doug Wilder.